Hi, hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Jeepin' and 4Low. So, last time you guys had seen us, we had been working on the F100. We were able to finally get some spark, which is awesome, and then we finally got it to fire off. So now what we're doing is we're going to be replacing a couple things. So, Alan actually spent some money and got some parts, so we're really excited about that.
Oh, well, we were in the process of trying to get it to fire, and we kind of like messed up one of the spark plugs pliers. So yeah, Alan bought a whole new set just for one. But I did get these. They're 18 Performance off of Amazon. I got them off Amazon. They showed up within like, I don't know, a couple of days. Good deal. Also, we found out on Amazon a new carburetor. Yes. I mean, if you look at the old thing that's on there,
you see just how janky and nasty it was. Part of the issue that we were having is that the actual carburetor, the float on the inside, as well as trying to be able to open up the throttle, everything was sticking, so it wasn't allowing it to get enough air into the engine. And of course, when we would dump a little bit of fuel in there, it would just try to choke itself out. So that's kind of the reason why we went to this. Now, the only company that we were able to find that actually had a decent product for this F100 is this manufacturer, Henkyo. Obviously, it is a Chinese manufacturer, but believe it or not, there's very, very little you can find for original stuff for this thing, which blows my mind. As many as they sold.
Yeah.
But looks like it should work, so we'll definitely get this thing fired off tonight. There's a couple bolts, things we have to get replaced, changed on here. Looks like we have a fuel return line there. We're going to have to get disconnected. But overall, we're super excited. Actually going to get this thing running and idling on its own, so...
Yeah, I do see a little bit of difference. The pump accelerator, it looks like there's another one on the other side. I don't know. Well, that's how it works.
As long as all the lines are there, so you have your oil, your
vacuum
fuel
line,
return line, vacuum line here, and then everything looks like it matches pretty well. So
should work.
It's in a new and improved unit.
We're going to take this off, hopefully get this switched out, and maybe try to see if it'll fire again.
So
stay with us.
Yeah, we're definitely believing it's going to fire. I know it's going to fire. We've seen it run, so you'll see this in the video. But man, it's been a journey so far. We'll be jumping on some other projects here soon, but definitely want to get this one going first.
We've been having problems. We've been working off camera because it's been kind of frustrating. I'm sure everybody knows how that is. We could never get spark to the spark plugs. So Robert convinced me to go out on a limb and get an HEI electronic ignition. And so we pulled out the old 1964 worn out. 67 worn out. I don't even know what my own truck is. Distributor. Points, condenser.
You guys can just see just how worn out it was. We were going to attempt to try to just fix it, but it turns out that none of these parts are actually readily available anymore. So,
I mean, you could rebuild it. I mean, that requires knocking this pin out and pulling the gears and all that. But we decided, because it's not real overly expensive,
we decided to go ahead and
decided to go with high performance.
Yep, so this is an HEI distributor, condenser, basically everything all built into one. So the other piece that we had up here, which he's going to grab it for us, is actually built in directly to this cap. And this becomes what they call a one-wire system, which basically means that the negative wire that was running to the distributor, now we've just force-fed into this little unit here.
Here's well, this is a new coil.
The new coil that we bought, thinking that was going to help. But this coil is now built into this cap. And as you're able to see, we have a tester ran in here. And Alan, if you want to hit it real quick, we're going to show you.
Everybody keep your fingers crossed. You want to go up there and watch it? See if
I'm going to shut this light off here.
Ooh, I left the ignition on. Okay.
Clear.
Here we go.
So if you guys saw, we had spark coming in that tube. So that means that we actually now have power to the cylinders. So next step is we're gonna add some fire. Some fire maker having her. And see if we can get this thing to fire off for the first time in 45,
44 years. It's been sitting in a field up at the farm in Missouri.
in Branson,
Missouri. Yeah, Branson is in Missouri. So, yeah, so we're excited. Let's see if we can add some fuel.
Fire it up.
You want the honors? Or?
I will do the fuel. You do the key, I guess.
All right.
All right, so once again, guys, we're putting in a 50-to-1 solution. This is really just going to help to lubricate the cylinders if we actually do get fire, which we are going to get fire. I'm believing in it. So hold on. Hey, let me pull off this tester. Oh, sorry, guys.
Oh, yeah.
So it'd be nice to be running on all 6 cylinders if possible.
Make sure it snaps down. Okay, maybe it's on.
Hold on, let me get this lighting set up here.
Make sure nothing's in the fan. Well, the fan's not going to move anyway.
Nah, it shouldn't. Alright.
Ready?
Yep.
All clear. Here we go.
Hey, she's wanting to fire. Okay. Hey, we're getting smokage.
You want me to choke it?
I don't know if that's actually gonna help. Hold on. Try to manually choke it here.
Well, when I sit in the hood.
Okay.
Did that choke it?
Yeah.
That's full choke.
Alright, try it.
Huh?
Open it. Okay. Hold up. Let me get some more fuel in here.
Why do I see smoke? Where's that coming from?
Well, it's coming from the cylinders where we want it.
I thought I saw it coming from the oil cap.
Yeah, I am a clock.
Do you have oil?
Alright, go ahead.
It could be a little. It's alive. Very little smoke. It's still not happy about something, but. Might have a stuck valve. We're not going to want to let that run long. Or is that a backfire? Probably about out of gas.